Welcome to our YouTube channel, Pokhariya School Official.
Hello everyone, Namaste. Me Basanta Khanal in distance learning of Pokhariya Secondary School of YouTube official channel. Today I am going to give you some introduction about article and its definition. Then how do we use article in a sentence? Okay, dear students, let's start our today's class. Today's class is the definition of article and how do we use the article in different sentences. Now let's start. First of all, definition of article. An article is a word used to modify a noun which is a person, place, object or idea. Dear students, you be clear that an article is a word. It is a word which is used to modify a noun. It is modifying the noun which is a person, in a noun which is a person, place, object of an idea. Let's know about the difference between a and an. A and n have the same meanings. There is friends. A and n have the same meanings. It means it usually or always used in singular noun or pronoun before the singular noun. Okay, A and N are indefinite articles. These two articles, A and N, are the indefinite articles. The difference depends upon the sound at the beginning of the next word. Be clear that dependence upon the sound, which is initial sound of the next word. Second one, when a singular countable starts with a consonant sound, we keep here before it a article. For example, a book. Before book, we use here a article because B is a consonant letter as well as the sound is also the consonant. So, we use a article. A frog, F, it is start from F. Frog is start from F. So, we use a article before frog. A car, car is the initial sound of consonant sound. So, we use a before car. A lemon, lemon is the consonant sound, initial sound is the consonant. So, we use a article before lemon, a lemon. A dog, dog is also start from consonant sounds. D is a consonant letter which is we call it the initial sound of consonant. So, we use a before dog. A truck, T is also the consonant letter. Before T, we use a article. Now, dear students, let's know the types of article. There are two types of article in English grammar. Generally, there are two types of article in English grammar. The first one is the definite article, the, and second one is the indefinite article, a and n. You should be clear. There are two types of article in English grammar. One is the definite article, the, and the second one is the indefinite article, a and n. But here, be careful, the initial sound of the word is important as. I said you, in indefinite article, the initial sound of the word is important. For example, a house but an hour. In this sentence, both nouns are start from H. A house but an hour. But listen, the pronunciation, the sound. First, a house, it is start from H. And second one is hour, it is also start from H. But the sound is different. A house and hour. The H at the beginning of the hour is silent. It should be clear. H is silent while we pronounce S-O-U-R. Second one, an uncle but an university. An uncle but a university. In these two words, in these two nouns, both are start from U, but the sound is different. So, before uncle we use N because it is the sound of vowel uncle. But before university we use O. Why? Because university is like the sound of U, university. Okay, dear students, let's know the typical rules of the articles where we use. The first one, the rules applies to all words after A or N, including the positive degree of an adjective or adverb. Be clear that simply we understand about it before the consonant letter, before the vowel letter, but this noun should be singular. Before it we use A or N article, which we call it indefinite article. For example, a cold day, a cold day. Second, an easy lesson or an essay lesson. The third one, a very crazy person. Next one, an interesting class. These are the short rules of using A or N in a noun or in a sentences. Now, we are talking about the definite article the, where we use the definite article the. The first one, rule number first, we use the with a singular or plural noun when it is clear or obvious which person or thing we are talking about. It means which person or things we are talking about, we use the article before this, before noun. For example, the lamp is next to the desk. The lamp which is next to the desk, we are talking about it. So, we use the before lamp. Number second, before the names of rivers, there is to clear that. It should be clear. Before the names of rivers, we use the article. For example, the Kosi, the Gangas, the Karnali, etc. These are the rivers. Number third, before the names of oceans, mountain ranges and deserts. There is friends, it should be clear. Before the names of oceans, mountain ranges and deserts, we use the article. For example, the Black Sea. Second one, the Sahara Desert. The third one, the Andes or the Mount Everest. As like as we are going to be say the example. Next, number 4, before the directions. We know we have 4 directions: east, west, south and north. Before these directions, we use the article. For example, the west, the southeast, etc. Number 5, before the names of religious book. There is friends, before the names of the religious books, all the religions book, we are going to be talk or keep or put the article before the religious book. For example, the Ramayana. Ramayana is one religious book of Hindu. Before it, we use the article. The Gita, it is also the religious book of Hindu. We use the. The Quran, it is the religious book of Muslim. Before the religious book of Muslim, the Quran, we use the article. Let's go to the number 6. Before the names of unique things or planet. Before the planet, before the universe, we use the article. For example, the moon, the sun, the plateau, the sky, etc. Now, there is twins. You take copy and pen and note all the rules, which one you have seen in your YouTube channel. Number 7, before the proper adjective or a nationality, but not when it is the name of language. Be clear that there are the nationality and languages, both are the same here. The word are the same, but should be think proper adjective or nationality. Proper adjective or nationality, we use the article before it. For example, the Nepalese. Nepalese is the nationality. The French is a nationality here in this sentence. The English is a nationality. The German, it is also the nationality. Before it, we use the. But when we are talking about French, English, and German, these are also the language. According to the sentence mean, it should be used the article or without article, without the article. Number 8, before the names of newspaper, we use the article. For example, the Kathmandu Post, the Rising Nepal, the Herald. These are the example of article, news article. Number 9, before the names of clubs, trust, and international organizations. Before the names of clubs, before the names of trust, before the names of international organization, we use the article. For example, the UNO, United Nations Organization, the WHO, World Health Organization, the Red Cross, and the Lions Club. Now, there is stress. Number 10, before the ordinal adjectives, first, second, third, fourth, 21st, 29th, before it we use the article. These are called the ordinal adjective. For example, the first, the fourth. Next one, before the names of political parties, we use the article. For example, the Nepali Congress, it is the political party of Nepal. The Communist Party, it is also the political party of Nepal. Number next, before the names of human body parts, when we are talking the separate human body parts, before it we use the article. For example, the heart, the nose, the arms. It is the example of names of human body parts. Next one, before the names of the things that remain only one in our house. If the things which are remain only one in our houses, before it we use the article. For example, the kitchen, it is remain only in our house. The roof, that things is also only remain in our house. Before it we use the. The yard, the open place in front of the house, it is called the yard. It is also only remain in our houses. So, we use the article before yard. Number 14, before the names of posts that remain in only one. If the post we are talking which is remain only one, before it we use the article. For example, the head teacher, it is the only one post. The prime minister, it is the only one post of the country. Okay. Then the last one, the second last one, the president, which is only one post that remain only one, and the last example is the army. Okay, there is strength. Copy and pen and sit near the YouTube channel, which one you are watching now, then write down some assignment. Okay. Now, students, fill in the blanks with suitable articles. Number 1, she wrote ... later. Use the proper or suitable article. Number 2, he is ... university professor. Third one, you should be, second number, you should be clear the pronunciation. He is ... university professor. Number 3, I have ... urgent message. Number 4, her brother is ... engineer. Number 5, ... bathroom is well decorated. Number 6, Hari is ... driver. Number 7, I like ... classical dance. Number 8, he walks in ... morning. And number 9, Sarita has ... blue umbrella. And number 10, the last one, he met ... honorable lady. Okay, dear students, now I hope you will do this assignment in your home. Thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you very much.